Hello, everybody. Welcome to original content, self-inflicted. I'm your ghost with the most spooky, and today is an extra spooky episode of OCSI. With me, I'm joined by my very spooktacular co-host, Lunokura.
Boo! Did I scare you? Did I scare you? Did I scare you?
Yeah, and Monster Meme.
I gotcha, didn't I? Yeah.
Did I get you again?
Beavis. I got them. I got them, Beavis.
Damn it, Beavis, you're not supposed to scare me. You're supposed to scare the audience. Ow!
Today we got a nice little creepypasta grab bag. Now, if depending on what circles of the internet you've hung around on, a lot of these stories may seem familiar, but trust me when I say they're classics.
Or in case if you're me who has never heard of any of these before, then you're probably in for a treat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. First up on the chopping block is a short but sweet Elder Scrolls creepypasta, Alduin's Secret.
Don't you mean Alduin's Law?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, man. Anyways.
Yeah, if you don't get that, that's because that fat fuck forgot to record the first, 5 minutes of our audio.
Yeah, that's true. So we have to do it all. Well, we recorded the entire video, but the first 5 minutes of audio was lost, so we're just gonna do it all over again.
If I could do it all over again,
I will.
I would do it all over again.
Anyway, so just get started.
All of us Elder Scrolls fans have heard of Alduin, right? The main antagonist of the most popular game in the series is a real deep lore pull.
Yeah,
he's a real glup.
Game for full time.
Yeah, Alduin's a real glup shitto in Elder Scrolls.
He's a real man, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, unlike the real best character, Gaiden Shinji the Red Guard. That's a real character, by the way.
It sounds made up.
It's real because no one at Bethesda over the probably almost 30 years the Elder Scrolls has existed, none of them could really decide what culture exactly the Red Guards are based off of. Some say they're like a mixture of Japanese and Middle Eastern, and I think a little bit of Spaniard, which is quite the cocktail.
Yeah.
I mean, Spaniard and Middle East is not that wild of a mix.
I guess, but the Japanese is what's really throwing it for a loop, because that's how you get Red Guards will have some Red Guards will have very obviously Middle Eastern derived sounding names, and then but also times you'll also have the aforementioned Gaiden Shinji. And it's the same culture, same language, I guess. It's just, it's very funny. I can't wait to see how they're adapted in Elder Scrolls 6. Assuming Hammerfell is the game that Elder Scrolls 6 is the region Elder Scrolls 6. Whatever. Well, I'm sure no one has heard of what I will tell you today.
Switch 2, were you looking for it?
No, I'm currently recording at the moment.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, god damn it.
What?
Okay, I wasn't sure if we were gonna have to put another pause in this.
Nah.
Alright. Well, I was playing Skyrim and close to finally beating the main storyline.
Is there even a main storyline in Skyrim to beat?
Yes, there is the main quest line. It's just so short and it's so short and kind of uninteresting that it's I know
Skyrim, the whole thing with Skyrim is that everything you can do is the best part other than the main story.
Yeah, to give you an idea, the first time I beat Skyrim's main quest line in I got to the first fight with Alduin, which is really fucking late into the quest line. I was level 13. I think the level cap is 100. Yeah. Anyway, and close to finally beating the main storyline, I was in Sovngarde and talking to Gormloth, Hakon, Feldir, and started fighting Alduin.
Those names don't mean a thing. I have never played Skyrim in my life, and those names don't mean a goddamn thing.
They're like, because Sovngarde is like the Elder Scrolls equivalent of Valhalla. It's the like Nords, and all the great like Nordic heroes throughout history go there if they die a noble death. But only 3 of them go out and help you fight the world-eating dragon outside that's devouring souls like they're fucking Funyuns. Only 3 of them. Everyone else is content to just fucking sit on their thumbs.
Yeah.
With their thumbs up their asses.
With their thumbs up
Yeah.
the doopers.
And started fighting Alduin. I was using a pirated copy.
Why?
Come on, dude. Like,
Wait,
Skyrim goes on sale.
Wait, no. He explains it.
Due to not having money to waste on video games. But you had... but presumably you had money to waste on a video game console?
Yeah, probably.
Or a PC.
Or maybe he's playing. Maybe he's playing it on PC.
Also, depending on when this story came out, Skyrim is like fucking, God, like 5-10 years old probably. It goes on sale like all the fucking time, dude.
Nah.
Unless
He only has one. He only uses like $1 to spend video games. That's his gaming budget. $1.
Oh shit! There's a fucking groundhog in our yard.
Oh,
well, in our neighbor's yard, but yeah, he's just fucking rummaging around in there.
I only get crabs.
Yeah. Michigan be like.
That's more Florida, but you know.
Yeah. And I noticed that Alduin wasn't fighting like a regular dragon would.
Yeah, he was boxing. He took out a knife and started knife fighting me. It's weird.
I love the implication that this guy knows what a dragon fights like.
I mean, at this point in Skyrim, you fought quite a few dragons, and most of the time, because technically, Elder Scrolls dragons aren't dragons; they're wyverns. They only have the wings and the hind limbs. They don't have like 2 sets of like arms and legs and the wings. It's just
no. Keep reading.
Oh boy. It looked as if he was hurt or thinking of a past long ago.
Alduin sits and goes.
I mean,
I miss my wife, Dragonborn. I miss her a lot. I'll be back.
I mean, that's kind of the thing with like a lot of Elder Scrolls, like the sort of, I guess, divinity in Elder Scrolls. Like, Alduin is technically the son of like the capital G god of Elder Scrolls. And a lot of like the Daedric princes and stuff like that aren't necessarily evil because they choose to be, but it's just sort of inherent to their nature. And Alduin's kind of aware of that. Like, him like destroying the world and like eating all the souls in Sovngarde is his job. It's what he exists to do. He's not necessarily evil. It's just his purpose for existing, and he's aware of that. Killing him only sort of delays the creation of the next like incarnation of Nirn, I guess. I don't know. I'm probably butchering Elder Scrolls lore. It's very complicated. Let's not even get into the fact that what mantling is. It's fucking weird. Anyway, he stopped fighting when we got halfway through his health and just sat there, looking down, while the NPCs were laying waste to Alduin.
Oh man, just let me die.
Bear in mind, Alduin's like the size of a school bus.
Yeah.
So just imagine a school bus getting its shit wrecked by like 3 ape men with hammers and axes.
It's the ape warriors.
Dude, this fucking kicks ass.
Yeah, Skyrim is a very, very interesting game to play. Like,
yeah,
you know, the Morrowind fans will tell you, "Oh, Skyrim's for babies," but, you know, like, fuck you, old man.
Anyways, keep reading,
Wait,
please.
is that a fucking Three Stooges Creepypasta?
Fucking cock. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. Later.
Later. We need to keep reading this.
Fuck, I was sitting there wondering if this was the way it really was in the game.
Yeah.
Before he died, it gave me a few seconds to talk to him. Trying to do it quickly, I speed read through it so they wouldn't kill him before knowing what he wanted. That wouldn't be an issue.
Yeah.
But the game is literally hard-coded so that the player character has to land the killing blow on Alduin.
Not this pirated copy of it he got from freegames.com.
Yeah, not the Skyrim ROM hack. Fucking. Since I don't have dialogue on, why?
Why?
How else will you not hear How else are you going to hear Parthenax, who, by the way, is voiced by Charles Martinet? Alduin's brother, Parthenax, is voiced by Charles Martinet, the Mario guy.
Alduin is voiced by Charles Martinet.
No, Alduin's brother, Parthenax. Anyway. The past of me. Wait, no, hold on. Who wants to be Alduin?
I'll be Alduin. Yeah. The past of me, you shall see behind my story's wall.
Is he inviting you to fuck him?
Maybe. Yeah. I didn't know what this meant, so I saved the game and went to bed. But I couldn't go to sleep, thinking of why he would say that and what the riddle meant. The next morning, I jumped into my chair.
Woohoo! Yippee! He's so excited. He's like 2 years old.
And opened Skyrim up, so I guess he is on PC.
Yeah.
As I was loading my save file, it showed a picture. I mean, that's just the average Skyrim player. Can confirm. So it showed a picture of Alduin's wall. I thought about the riddle for a moment and figured that's what it meant. I couldn't remember where the wall was exactly. It's marked on your map. You can fast travel to it. Because I had forgotten after getting so excited to fight Alduin.
This guy is such a fucking nerd, dude. This guy's such a Skyrim nerd.
Skyrim nerd, but like not an Elder Scrolls nerd.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what it meant. I did a recap on every place in the main story. I finally got to Skyhaven Temple and found the wall. I looked around that room. Yeah. Looked around that room for a secret entrance for a while. I couldn't find anything but the sword there. Dragonbane. You didn't pick it up on your first go-through? Whatever. I thought it might do something to the wall, so I equipped it and struck the wall with the sword. Nothing happened. Can you stop climbing around on me? I walked left and right, striking the wall repeatedly until I got to Alduin. I struck his carving in the wall. I struck his carving with the sword, and the wall lit up with lightning inside of the carved places, and made a noise of a dragon dying, except amplified a little to where I turned my headphones down a bit. The wall slid backwards a few feet, and then split in half to reveal a hidden door. It looked like the ones you would find before entering a dungeon. You gotta be more specific.
Yeah.
Like the wooden ones, or like the claw doors?
I don't know. It's just so...
like Bleak Falls Barrow. I opened the door and it showed a picture of Alduin on it, with one of his wings cut halfway and bound to a mountain. I was freaked out a little, because there was some blood there, and I get a bit nauseated when I see blood. How are you this far into the fucking game?
Holy shit, dude.
You know if you like level up your like blade, if you level up your blade skills in Skyrim enough, you cut fuckers' heads off, right?
No. Nah.
He modded the game so there won't be blood.
Yeah. Fucking like when the people who made Ark made a fucking edutainment version of it. That's canon. Fuck. Yeah, anyway. I noticed the
Did
loading
you
took.
say that's canon for like something that happened in real life?
No. The baby Ark like spin-off game is canon to Ark lore.
Oh.
Yeah. I noticed the loading took longer than usual, and I began to hear the cries of dragons dying again. At that point, I was thinking the game was crashing because it's Skyrim. It's like, oh god, the fucking game bugged because they have like 50,000 titty mods installed.
Yeah. Didn't use a mod launcher at all. He just put the files in the game files.
Yeah, then I get fucked by a guard. I thought this was peculiar, considering it was a loading screen and there was usually only music on there. When it finally loaded, I could see a huge room with cut-off dragon wings, dragon legs, and some dragon heads, looking like they were recently severed from the body. There was blood everywhere, splattered on the walls, floor, ceiling, to the windows, to the walls, as the sweat drops down my balls. I continued through this room until it led to a wooden door. I opened it up, and there was a corridor filled with more carvings of Alduin, except more detailed. It showed Alduin being tortured with large saws and hooks dug into his sides and tail.
Is he getting crucified? What the fuck?
Behold, the first son of Akatosh, the great devourer of worlds, Alduin being strung up and butchered like a pig carcass.
Dragonborn Super. Oh boy, I'm gonna show in my favorite faction. I'm getting turned into a hot vampire. I'll do in subplot.
Fuck. No, you gotta download the DLC to turn into a hot vampire.
Damn.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the only two factions you can join in Skyrim are racist and racist.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Knowing the Skyrim fandom, probably they like it.
Probably, yeah. I've been to r/truestl. Everyone LARPs as a racist dark elf.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway. There was also a carving of people cutting up large slits on the areas of his spine. The people who made these carvings also had painted some of it in blood, because I could see red stains on the cuts, around the hooks and on the saws. I ran to the bathroom and threw up because of the blood there.
Dude, this guy is such a wimp, dude. Holy shit.
Dude, how the fuck would you even do the companions quest line where in order to advance the fucking werewolf skill tree you need to eat hearts? This doesn't
even feel like something out of place in this game. This feels like a very likely place that happened in fucking Skyrim, considering how infamous Alduin is to the people.
I mean, well, the thing is about Alduin is he was never killed originally. He was only sent forward in time using an Elder Scroll.
There's time travel?
Yes.
Huh.
A lot of it.
I love how all these rosters have like a lot of blood and guts and stuff, and like the main character will like go puke and like shit and like piss and like stuff. It's like that meme of like reading main guff on the bus and shaking my head so everyone knows I disapprove.
Yeah, me when I'm reading up on Ted Kaczynski and I look at my laptop webcam and go cuckoo, cuckoo, so they know I don't agree with him. Fucking fuck. When I came back, there was a cut scene. It was cut from the game, I guess.
No, it's a cutscene.
Like and the thing. Yeah, I mean they meant like cutscene, like an in-game cutscene, but the way they phrased it, it makes it sound like it was a cutscene from the game. thing with the ghost of Alduin and his torturers. The scene was horrible, and it turned out his torturers were the 3 people who sent Alduin to the 4th era with the Elder Scroll. After this cutscene was over, I heard a voice behind me in game. Okay, now this is like I don't know why this is trying to make Alduin seem sympathetic. Because in case you don't know, the reason why they send him forward in time was because Alduin and the rest of Dragonkind had enslaved humanity.
You know what?
Why are they trying to make him sympathetic?
This is like the nightmare sequence in Bob's Burgers where Bob kills the cow, dressed him in like a Grim Reaper costume, and he takes off his hood and it's him smiling at himself.
It's about as coherent as that.
that's what's going on right now. Story's fucking stupid.
Yeah. I turned around and saw Alduin there, still in his ghost form. He said to me,
"Now you see why I have to steal the souls of the men and women of Sovngarde. I was regaining my strength so no other dragon could be tortured like me again. I wasn't just sent into the future. I was tortured after being weakened by Dragonren."
Wait, didn't this happen after you were sent into the future? No, I mean before you were sent into the future?
Again, it literally couldn't. It literally couldn't, because up until like the uprising started, he literally had the entirety of humanity enslaved. The only reason humanity was able to rise up was because his brother, Parthenax, had a change of heart and said, you know what, maybe we shouldn't enslave humanity. And he taught them how to use the way of the voice.
I don't think this guy knows a lot about Skyrim.
Yeah, you know what this reads like? This doesn't read to me like some nerd who played Skyrim and like didn't read any of the lore text in the books or in the on-screen stuff. This reads to me like a kid who watched his older brother play Skyrim.
and then Parthenax had a son with a human woman, and that son was named Maverick.
And that son was the Dragonborn.
Yeah.
Maverick.
And they had high school. And that son went to a high school.
Pokédex High School.
Next time you do like a Skyrim playthrough, Spooky, you should do like a Maverick build.
With dual wielding twin swords.
Anyways, there's a very funny thing is gonna come up. When they finally sent me, I was weak and needed power.
Mm-hmm.
You're narrating.
I was weak and needed. As his shadow faded away, I thought about that, saved the game, and exited. There was a new file on my computer named read.now. That's a new one.
Yeah.
I opened it up and saw the note that was there. It said,
"Since you now know my secret, you shall go through my pain and know what I went through since you killed me. Everyone else has done the same. Many have died. You better be one of the few lucky ones, or you're dead."
One of the few lucky ones. I guess I'm one of the few lucky ones, considering I've beat Skyrim like 3 times. I'm really lucky.
Yeah.
It ended with my address and phone number.
The game doxed you.
Like
I got doxed by Alduin. I got doxed by Alduin. Holy shit!
This is for making me fuck those canker sisters.
It's like that Crash Creepypasta.
Yeah, it is. That night when I fell asleep, I was awoken by a loud car door slam. I put on my clothes and looked for a weapon to use.
Fucking that car.
Oh my god. Don't read ahead. I found a butcher's knife in the kitchen and went out to my backyard to get a baseball bat. I ran inside and hid in the pantry awaiting the torturers. As the file said, my door was kicked open because I had it locked and they started searching through the house. I hid in... when they got to the kitchen, I heard one say... Gorbla. Go back to check if he's out there. Hockey, check out all of the other parts of the house again to make sure he didn't run. I will check in here. He started searching through the door. He started searching through the cabinets, doors and cabinets to check if I hidden one. And finally, I heard the pantry doorknob turn, prepared to lunge at the man. Right when the door opened, I stabbed the man and swung the bat, but he was wearing armor.
Wait, so these Skyrim NPCs came to the real world, dude, and started fighting me?
I guess that's the implication.
The author's world turned into Skyrim?
Or like they opened, I guess maybe, I mean, it is like a popular like fan headcanon that like the Dwemer like the Elder Scrolls dwarves, and they disappeared. It's like a popular headcanon. They ascended to godhood essentially, and it's like a meme that they became the developers for the Elder Scrolls games. Is that did this person take it too literally? This person either knows way too much about Elder Scrolls lore or way too little. When I knew I wasn't going to make it through this night, I gave up trying to stab him, and they brought me back to their place in the back of their van. I cherished these last few moments I had to breathe and live. The last thing I am able to do while they get ready to torture me.
You know what? I wasn't expecting like, all right, I killed Alduin, all right, and then the night after the next night, I got the Mattress Brothers in armor just like broke into my house and goes,
he got fucking rot. He got kidnapped by the goddamn Mattress Brothers.
They got kidnapped by the Mattress Brothers in Skyrim armor. And then
your swing.
Like, and he swung the bat and he goes, I doubt it, take your swing.
The bat broke over his skull.
It's just like, oh man, dude, that was crazy.
Next up, which one do you guys want to do next? You want to do the MCCP ones next or Alex Melee?
You want? I thought you wanted to do MCCP last.
I mean, it's up to you guys.
I kind of want to see what this Alex Melee thing is all about. I have a pretty funny voice for it.
Alright, you want to narrate then?
Yeah, sure. Alright.
Alright.
Okay, it was a normal day for... Oh no. It was a normal
day. In third
day.
person.
Okay, I thought this was in first person. Shit. Anyways.
Unfortunately not.
It was a normal day for Alex. He was surfing the web for some old game systems on eBay when he saw an ad. It said, "Free Nintendo GameCube, free shipping with 5 free popular GameCube titles. Just click here."
That's how you gotta get in that, dude.
It's like the fucking Dane Cook bit where he's like, I'd be the easiest guy in the kidnapped. The fucking pedophiles just roll up with a van and, hey kid, you want a bike? I'd be like, yeah, I want a bike. Let's go get at this Huffy, baby.
He clicked the ad and typed in the information they told him to provide. After he confirmed everything, a text popped up saying, "Thank you for your time. The package will arrive in 3 to 5 business days." Alex waited as the days flew by and the day finally came. He ran out of the door for the mail. He picked up his package. When he ran inside, he yelled, "It's here! It's finally here!"
No, Mr. Meme, I'm not gonna lie, I could totally see you doing this, like, when you were, like, 12.
Yeah.
Like, I can very easily picture this being your family.
He ran up to his room, and he was so excited.
This is one of Mr. Meme's shenanigans in the past.
Yeah.
Anyways,
His brother Merrick.
His brother Bill asked him what was in the mail, and Alex replied, "A GameCube I got for free online."
He opens the box. It's full of cat shit and dead rats.
Sweet, can I play with you? Bill asked. Sure. Alex replied, and they ran downstairs to plug in the GameCube, not caring if there was any games in the box.
Actually, can I be Bill?
Yeah, you be Bill. Sorry.
It's fine. I know you're a little excited. Where's the line? Oh, no, here it is. Sweet, can I play with you?
Bill asked. Sure! Alex replied as they ran downstairs to plug in the GameCube, not cared if there was any games in the box. After they got hooked up and everything, Bill asked what games it came with. Alex forgot and ran upstairs, yelling back, "Hang on, let me check!" When he got to his room, all that was left in the box was a memory card. He was confused as it said that it was coming with 5 popular GameCube titles. Alex went back downstairs in disappointment. Bill said,
"Well, what games did it come with?"
"None, but there is this memory card," Alex replied.
"What's on the memory card?"
Bill asked. "Let's find out," Alex replied, quickly putting the memory card in and turning on the GameCube. Instead of it booting up like it normally did back in the past, it booted up with the GameCube logo backwards and the startup system music backwards. That's a classic.
So did like the cube thing go in reverse?
Also, I think don't you like you need the discs to still play these games? Right?
Nuh-uh. Nope. Nope.
It's a GameCube though,
nope.
But like,
yeah, it's not called a disc cube.
it's not. There's no digital games for GameCube. That wasn't until Wii. So
these games are digital because these aren't quite the games you are familiar with.
Oh yeah, that's true. Anyways, he thought it was kind of strange, but paid it no attention. He checked the memory card and there were 5 save files, but something was strange about each one. The first save file was a save file from Sonic Adventure, but renamed Bill Adventure and had Bill's face as the icon. The second save file was a save file from Sonic Adventure 2, but renamed Jesse Adventure 2, and it had Alex's mom's face as the icon. This is like a fucking Goosebumps story. Wait. Third save file was from Super Mario Sunshine, but renamed Super Bob Bloodshine, and had Alex's dad's face as the icon.
Oh shit, Bob's in this story.
Hey Bob.
Hey Bob.
Oh man. Can we get like Bob to like record like a line going, hey guys, how's it going? Yeah, I'm stuck in the GameCube like everyone else.
Maybe you'll have to ask him.
Fourth save file is from Super Smash Bros. Melee, but renamed Alex Melee, not like Super Smash Alex Melee or something.
Smash Alex, is that that's a name I've heard before? That's a guy.
I think we've covered Smash, or he's like a YouTuber, I think.
Yeah, I think there's a YouTuber. I was getting confused with fucking Smash Heroes.
And had Alex's face as the icon. The final save file was from The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, but renamed Zelda The Bloody Waker, with Dark Link's face as the icon.
Ooh!
See, it's scary because he's black.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're just gonna say it.
Alex and Bill were both surprised at what they saw on the memory card. And decided that they were just pranks trying to scare them. So
okay, they were just okay. They are kids. They are kind of stupid.
Yeah. You know, this did happen to Mr. Meme and Chunky last year.
Yeah, dude, this is like this is like the WarioWare of Creepypasta. Holy shit.
Yeah, fucking instead of
y'all ready for some scary 52?
Instead of Wario World, it said Mr. Meme Blood World.
Anyways, okay, where were they? So they decided to go to the store and buy
Lunasham.
So they decided to go to the store and buy the 2 games that had the names of their save file. Bill got Sonic Adventure DX, and Alex got Super Smash Bros. Melee. They were lucky since most GameStops don't sell them anymore. After they got home, they popped Sonic Adventure into the system. But the strange thing about it was that instead of saying Sonic Adventure DX on the screen, it read out Bill Adventure. We already know that. But wait.
Bill.
Wait. It's like, you know what? It's not common to find like old games at like a GameStop. I went to my GameStop recently, like today, and I saw them like selling like Wii games.
Wii?
Yeah, they were selling like Brawl and that Tales of Symphonia sequel that was released for the Wii.
Yeah, you know, what about other games?
I should have bought in that and like, turn.
I have Brawl. You mean bot?
No, not Brawl. Tales of Symphonia.
Oh.
Anyways, since it was about Bill, he got to play first. He began playing, instead of Sonic appearing, it was him! He couldn't believe it. It was actually him. He can do
would get suspicious of it.
But like, are you now trying to picture like one of the shitty human models in Sonic Adventure 1 trying to do like Sonic's weird fucking disgusting facial contortions?
He can do all of Sonic's moves.
Yeah! This is happening!
He can do all of Sonic's moves, but it looked weird when he was doing the spin dash and homing attack. He reached the first boss, Chaos Zero, but instead dropping from the sky was their mom. And when the
secondly, it's been a while since I've played Sonic Adventure 1. Isn't it literally just a cutscene that leads into the first boss fight?
I don't know. After he beat the boss, the cutscene played, but except instead of Jesse jumping into the sewer, it showed Bill actually killing his mom. You know what? This is an episode from Aqua Teen Hunger Force, like the fucking TV that like shows like a twisted, fucked up alternate universe where Frylock kills everyone. Like,
yeah, instead of Godzilla destroy all monsters melee, it was Spooky kill all friends.
But instead of it being cursed, it was just like because Frylock like cloned the TV so many times because Shay keeps destroying it. Its molecular construction like became so fucking like unstable. It started fucking being crazy. Anyway, yeah, go watch Aqua Teen. It's a good show. The camera zooms out on what used to be Robotnik/Eggman, showing Bob, their dad, saying, "I've got to get out of here! I've got to get out here!"
I'm going back and forth whether we shouldn't. I don't want to bother him.
And running off.
Fuck it.
After the screen faded, a text showed up on the screen saying, "Bob is next." Bill quickly turned the game off.
Bob is next.
What was that all about? Alex asked.
But I don't know. Let's play Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Bill said. Okay, Alex said. Opening the Smash Bros. Melee case, when they started to play, it ran as normal as could be, but all of a sudden it changed. The title read, Alex Melee. Then they knew something was up on the game about the GameCube, but they didn't bother.
Oh, now they know. Now they.
But they don't
After the game had Bill kill his mom, they're like, this is a bit unusual.
Doug don't care.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, to be fair, I'd probably just be stoked to play Sonic Adventure 1 again. I have a lot of nostalgia for that shit heap.
They wanted to see how it was, so they played anyway. When Bill pressed start to join, it automatically made his character Bill. They were both surprised the system knew who they were, so they began to play it, but the really strange thing was that the enemies were all the things he hated. The Virtual Boy, the Power Glove, Super Mario Brothers 3,
people.
Bugs Bunny.
Curtis from school, who stole away that girl Natalie that he had a crush on.
He thought it was cool that he could beat up everything he hated. But what really confused him was when they got to the first boss, text appeared on screen saying, "Oh no, he found me!" Saying that the boss was their dad, referring from Bill Adventure.
Mr. Meme, does Adventure... Does Adventure Mode in Melee have boss fights?
There's like one, it's Giga Bowser, but like that's like an end boss.
Okay, so there's like the bosses in
proper
Melee
bosses won't be introduced until like Brawl.
Yeah, or debatably if you want to count like Master Hand and Crazy Hand.
And that's why Smash 4 is just inferior to everyone else, because they went back, like, in evolution. Like, they had, like, no, like, proper boss fights in Smash 4.
Aside from, like, Master Hand and Crazy Hand.
Or anything like that. Frankly, I'm surprised that game was, like, well regarded as much as it was. Probably because of the competitive stuff.
Yeah, and also, like, I'm pretty sure... Don't most people agree that, like, in hindsight, it's kind of the worst one, now that we have Ultimate?
Yeah. I don't really like Smash Wii U for a lot of things.
I only ever had Smash 4 for 3DS. Which had, like, a weird, like, cel-shaded thing on it.
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever.
Anyways. After they beat the boss, it ended with Bill violently ripping his dad's head off and throwing it at the screen with a horrible, high-pitched scream.
Like the fucking Predator.
It was so loud it made glass burst and the power went out.
Christ, your fucking eardrums would rupture, kids.
The TV turned on with text on the screen. "You did it! You beat our game!"
What game?
Bill shouted, and the text on the screen replied, "You'll soon find out." A horrible scream came from the TV, and the power came back on. It was nighttime.
Now it was nighttime, I guess. I'm off to bed. You should be too.
They just don't really care, huh? Bill said.
Not really.
Alex shook his head in agreement. When they got up the next morning...
No.
They really don't fucking care.
How do you shake... How do you shake your head in agreement?
Like this. I'm shaking my head in agreement.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's called nodding. Shaking your head means no.
Same thing. Anyways.
Small potatoes.
When they got up the next morning, the car was in the front yard, meaning that Mom and Dad was home. They ran downstairs, but instead of a nice hello, it was a sad goodbye. In front of them were the remains of their parents. Jack's back all... Jesse's back all broken up and face smashed up. And Bob's head on the table. Jesse back all broken up and face smashing. I beat him with a stick. Monkey don't come back.
My head was crushed, my chest was crushed, my brain was destroyed.
It was a bloody mess.
Also, instead of a nice hello, it was a sad goodbye.
Yeah.
You say, I say no, I say hello, and I say go, go, go. You say goodbye, and I say hello.
And I say, hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
Anyway, let's wrap this up.
On the screen, that's what text read out, "Thank you for playing."
Thank you so much for playing my game.
And from that day on, neither Alex or Bill spoke of it, and never again would they play that GameCube.
That GameCube. What else? So, what do you think of Alex Melee, Mr. Beam?
That was epic. I was not expecting
You are no.
I was not expecting the games to be personalized for the family.
Dude,
And
First off, I like how relevant. I like how relevant Jesse Adventure 2, Super Bob Bloodshine, and fucking Bloody Waker were to this fucking story.
yeah.
Like, especially Bloody Waker. That one was just there to be there, I guess. But yes. Anyway, next up is probably the most infamous para stories we'll cover in tonight's video.
This is like
My name is MCCP. Now, this is interesting because it is the first and probably only like a creepypasta OC killer type character that we're gonna cover for reasons I'll get into when we're done with this.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, until then, let's just go along for the ride. Who wants to narrate?
I mean, they're all technically OCs.
Yeah, I guess, but
Already.
Yeah. Fitting.
Subset MCCP, like the Chinese government.
Yeah.
I used to be an ordinary teenage girl. I started having weird dreams. They made me insane. Crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a room full of rats.
A rubber room with rats.
Yeah.
So insane, I killed someone.
Insane in the membrane.
Yeah.
Insane in the brain.
I have short brown hair with a purple streak. I have bright blue eyes and a sprinkle of freckles in my face. I'm kinda tall for my age.
You okay?
It's like, oh yeah, I had weird dreams that made me kill somebody. Anyway, here's what I look like they're describing their fucking dating website profile.
Yeah.
I have short brown hair with a pink streak. I'm kind of tall for my age, and I like puppies and long walks on the beach. And I listen to Limp Bizkit.
It's endearing. Like, I miss this era of writing.
I do. Me too, honestly. But at the same time, I'm nostalgic for it, but I also do not want to go back to it.
It was a simpler time.
It was a simpler time, but also, yeah. Anyway,
My hobbies include gaming, creating music, and of course, killing people.
Quirky!
Breaking stuff.
Yeah.
I also really love the Jackass movies. I think they're pretty funny.
Yeah. God. You know what this reminds me of, Mr. Meme?
I also like Adam Sandler's Jack and Jill.
Yeah. But like, you know what this reminds me a lot of?
What?
This feels like an abridged version of Psycho the Shifter, that story the SDC did.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, and even just it's Psycho the Shifter without all the weird like persona shit in there.
This girl just dresses as an old woman and like starts stealing shit from a convenience store.
This just reminds me of fucking Big Dick Randy. He dressed up like he a granny, but he wants booty, not just candy.
Anyways,
Scientists and doctors have tested me to find out what's wrong with me, but they didn't find anything. They injected me with a liquid that was... But my body bonded with me. It turned me into a monster.
Did they inject you with the fucking Carnage symbiote?
It turned me into... not 3. A monster.
I must confess, I feel like a monster.
Oh my god, the Corona aesthetic.
Oh my god, it's Krona from Soul Eater.
But girl.
Ah, yeah. But girl, fucking... Oh my god, it's fucking. Oh my god, it's fem venom.
Whenever I
Anyway,
kill someone, my eyes turn a blood red color, and I get stronger and faster and smarter.
it's like fucking Red Death and Venture from Venture Brothers.
Yeah.
One day, I skipped the taste lab. I killed a lot of people to get out of that hellhole. The only thing of value to me was my chainsaw. It was black in color.
Keep reading.
Yeah.
Keep reading.
I had a white band sticker on one side.
Say it with me.
I have a crazy. My main weapon is a butcher's knife. It looks like a giant candy bar.
I could either be the nicest girl you meet or a twisted fucking psychopath.
Yeah.
God.
With like silver blades, and it would glow up color.
glad you got the fucking RGB chainsaw.
Dude, this is like the greatest whiplash I've ever seen. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's great.
Lover.
Yeah, whiplash or kickback because it's a chainsaw.
Dude, I kind of fucking want to see her. I kind of want to see her meet Denshi.
Yeah, maybe. Good
She did-
potential OC of the year candidate.
Yeah.
I mean, she's been OC of the year for like 2010.
Maybe. And again, she's got some pretty stiff competition. What with like Daniel Melvin and the like.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway.
The police were after me. I ran. They lost me in the woods. I walked for a while. My blue Converse shoes were, and my black skirt and white bandana hoodie were all bloody. I need to clean up.
They let you keep that shit in the facility?
Yeah.
Also, of course, Converse shoes. It's always either those or combat boots. It can't just be tennis shoes. You gotta have that sponsor placement.
Yeah.
God, what a time this was.
She just goes, and my white Converse shoes looks to the camera and goes, ka-ching!
Yeah.
Like the cat in the hat.
Or no, it's like fucking Wayne's World. I do not bow to any sponsor, and then he takes a bite of Pizza Hut pizza.
Suddenly, I was tackled to the ground. What the fuck?
Oh boy, here we go.
White hoodie and black jeans held a knife against my throat. I look at his pale white face. His were black like they were burned, and he had a smile carved into his.
Mr. Meme, do you want to take this one?
Yeah. Go to sleep.
I push him off me.
Fuck. Luna, this is you.
I push him off me. Why do I have to kill such a sweet little boy? Why do I have to be such a sweet little boy?
Hotty totty taw.
That's the best for you.
Oh, you never get to me Lucky Charms.
He stabs my leg. I don't feel it. I am a monster after all. I push the chain against his neck.
Hello. It's like fucking Mudman animal. Also, stabs with 2 Bs for bonus damage, I guess.
Yeah.
Critical hit.
Now this is
Yeah,
just
that's what the
reminding me.
XP is for.
That's just reminding me of this of the YTP where SpongeBob and Patrick are doing the Christmas song and they're cutting down the fucking tree with axes, but Mr. Krabs is like duct taped to it, so he's just getting stabbed with axes and shit.
It's like sliced in half.
Yeah, and he's screaming like ah!
It's shaping up to be a wonderful holiday. Oh!
Damn, dude.
This is stupid.
Dun, 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 dun. Anyways.
Anyway.
Someone grabs me from behind.
Jeff, you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine, Slendy. She caught off guard.
This is, by the way, guys, this is supposed to be scary.
No, this is epic.
This is friggin' epic, dudes.
Oh, man.
Anyway, almost done. And who might you be?
I'm MCCP, and I was born a killer.
Yeah, I came out the fucking womb. Came out the. I dragged half my mom out with me when I was born. I fucking made my dad swallow all his pain pills in one go one night.
Oh,
I was born a killer, man. Cop killer, either you or me.
Oh, man.
And now for the sequel on a different website for some reason. By the way, we finally learned what MCCP stands for. Majour Complex Carnage Project.
Awesome.
That you was not supposed to be there. There have recently been many strange reports on different murders and mysterious disappearances. The police had no idea what was going on, so they went to the guardian angels, in parentheses, Creepypasta hunters.
Wow.
These guys who hunt fucking fictional stories on the internet.
Yeah, they're just a bunch of nerds with a YouTube channel where they riff fanfiction.
Yeah, got to be more specific than that, though. We're coming eerily close to sounding like a group of 3 other dudes. Card in the corner. Anyway, they believed it was something like the Slender Man, but it behaved like a cold-blooded murderer. They called it the
murderer.
No, he's chaotic neutral.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They called it the Majour Complex Carnage Project, or MCCP for short. Everyone was determined to find the MCCP, period, but the murders were so random and in different parts of the world. So after a while, people started to give up. Just accept it as a fact of life. There's like a 1 in 100 chance you're gonna get fucking maimed by some fucking emo freak.
What a way to go.
Yeah.
Anyway, fucking until a young man came to them with information. And then it doesn't specify, but this is a perspective change, I guess. Do you want to take this, Mr. Reem?
Yeah. I was sitting on my bed listening to music. My wife was downstairs with my 2 boys. I had the feeling I was being watched. Being watched. Being.
That sounds like a racial term.
So I got
no,
up
it doesn't. It's just so funny.
Beaning, I guess, you know, like, yeah, you got fucked, dude. I got fucking beaned.
Tag your friends to totally bean them.
Yeah. Get friggin' beaned, yo.
Anyways, I got up and went downstairs.
Beaning.
Yeah.
Also, how young of a man can you be if you have a wife and 2 boys?
Yeah.
What?
I went.
Is this Adam? Oh, no, that's a young man.
I didn't feel safe in my room. When I got to the kitchen where my wife was, I was shocked. My wife's head was cooking in the oven. Her body was all bloody and cut up. I could find my boys. You don't mean I couldn't find my boys?
No, he found them pretty easily.
I looked everywhere, and then I went outside. They were hanging by their necks. Their eyeballs had been cut out and placed in their mouths. I was horrified. Who would do something like this? Then I saw her sitting on the branch my boys hung from. She had medium long brown hair and bright blue eyes that slowly...
God, we gotta hear the description again.
That slowly changed red in color. She wore a black skirt with black leggings. She had a white hoodie and
Terrifying.
light purple Converse shoes. She looked sad, but when she looked at me, she smiled. 2 months later, I woke up in the hospital. I had awoken from a deadly sleep. From a deadly sleep. Just so stupid.
Oh, a deadly sleep. What is that? You mean a coma?
Hold up.
Deadly sleep. Oh, fuck, dude.
Sorry. Anyways, and had many strange cuts all over my arms and legs. I asked the nurse what had happened, but she didn't know. All I remember was that girl. And this is,
I guess that's the end of that pod. The man died 3 weeks later.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
After telling us this information, the girl had left a message. No, the girl had felt the message. Fucking Braille.
Yeah. Apparently
right.
she...
Since this is technically in her perspective. Since this is technically in her perspective, Luno, do you want to read this? Luno?
I am the monster that you should fear. You can see me, but I'm always there. I'm a state of your mind. I'm a shadow in your room. If you're not scared of me, prepare to meet your doom. Let's see how scared you are when I'm at the edge of your bed. Oh no, too late. You're already dead.
You're
Sincerely
fucked.
yours, MCCP. Sweet dreams of you tonight.
The end.
Yeah.
Wowzers.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, man.
God. Fuck. And, that's... Unless you guys think we could fit one more in.
Nah, I think we done an hour. I think that's enough.
Alright, I guess we'll do, fucking Zelix some other time.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I will say, that's like, the reason why I picked MCCP to do is because, to me, it's like the archetypal creepypasta killer OC story, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't think we'll really be doing a whole lot of the other ones, unless I find one that's really funny. Because there are funnier ones out there. There's one where, like, a girl wants to be, like, Slenderman's, like, fucking proxy or whatever, but she just randomly catches her mom having sex with her brother. And her main concern is, Mom, brother, why are you having sex? Dad's gonna be home from prison soon. And I guess, like, the main reason why I don't think we'll be doing too many of those is because, you know, like, a lot of them, ones like Clockwork especially, have, you know, baggage to them, and also it's kind of a bit of a dead horse, you know. Yeah, it was like, you know, it was a thing that happened a lot in the early 2000, 2010, stuff like that, and it's just, I don't know. It's just meh. But if I find, like, a funny one, we'll do it. But, you know, we're probably not gonna do Jane the Killer or whatever the fuck. Unless I find the one where she gets injected with liquid hate because she has pure blood, then maybe we'll do that. But, yeah. Anyway, don't contact any of the authors, assuming you can even find any of them. The author for MCCP posted those 2 stories and then just fell off the face of the internet. But, yeah, don't contact any of the authors. If you do, we'll inject you with a chemical that's supposed to kill you.
Yeah, we'll put you in a game, especially you,
Yeah,
Chunky.
yeah.
We'll bring
Yeah.
the game to you.
Yeah, it'll be Chunky Kong jungle beat to death.
Yeah.
Fucking and if you go down the description, you'll find a bunch of links.
It'll be what's the name of that chunk? What's the name of that Donkey Kong Beatomania?
No, it's Donkey Kong Jungle Beat.
Yeah, Donkey Kong
No,
Jungle
that was
Beat.
Or are you talking about like the regular ass rhythm game?
yeah,
Oh, that was Donkey Konga.
Chunky Konga.
Yeah, Chunky Konga, yeah. If you get on the description, you'll see a myriad of links. Yeah, like including one to Cece's Ko-Fi. We'd appreciate it if you donated to that. One to join our Discord server, and one to a submission form where you can submit funny stories like that for us to cover. And with that being said, this has been original content, self-inflicted, and it has very much been self-inflicted. I'm a fucking happy Halloween.
Oh,
Happy Halloween,
man.
everybody.
Happy Hollow, Happy Hollow jerks. You're a jerk. Good night.
Happy Halloween.
Oh no. Anyways,
Oh
good night.
no, brother.